With less than 10 weeks to go before the upcoming US presidential elections, the race to the White House is tightening. Vice President Kamala Harris is leading nationally over former President Donald Trump, but her margin is slim. Let's have a detailed look at how she is outpacing Trump. Surveys taken after President Joe Biden's exit from the 2024 presidential race show a significant shift. These polls came after the Democratic Convention and after independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. endorsed Trump. These shifts have closed the gap on key issues where Trump previously held a lead. Now Harris maintains a narrow national margin. According to the latest Wall Street Journal poll, Harris leads with 48% of registered voters supporting her. Trump follows closely at 47%. A separate poll by Quinnipiac University shows Harris with 49% support, while Trump trails with 48%. Bloomberg or Morning Consult polls highlight Harris's gains in several crucial states. In Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, and Pennsylvania, Harris is leading within the margin of error. For example, she holds 50% in Georgia, 49% in Michigan, 50% in Nevada, and 51% in Pennsylvania. In Wisconsin, Harris's lead is more substantial, with 53% of voters supporting her. However, the race is much tighter in Arizona and North Carolina. This contrasts with Biden's performance in his re-election campaign, where he struggled in these states. Before Harris became the Democratic candidate, Biden was trailing Trump. This was evident well before the US presidential debate on the 27th of June. Biden faced difficulties, especially in Great Lakes, swing states, and the Sun Belt regions, with narrow margins in some areas and larger gaps in others. Harris, however, is performing better in these regions. Voters are starting to see her as a more trusted leader, particularly among female voters. In fact, Harris has expanded her lead among women to 13 points, up from a 6-point margin. One poll by Suffolk USA Today stands out. It shows Harris ahead with 48% support, Trump at 43%, and 9% of voters still undecided. This suggests that Harris's popularity is overtaking Trump's earlier gains during Biden's campaign. Despite Harris's gains, Trump remains strong on key issues. He leads Harris by 8 points each on the economy and inflation. Trump also has a 9-point advantage on handling the US-Mexico border. These issues are crucial to voters and could influence the election outcome. The Trump-Harris debate, slated for the 10th of September on ABC News, could be a game-changer. The narrow margin between the candidates means that the debate could significantly shift public opinion, as it did after the 27th of June debate, where Biden struggled against Trump. As we approach the final stretch of the 2024 United States presidential race, the competition between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump remains close and highly competitive. Harris's recent gains indicate she's resonating with key voter demographics. However, Trump's strengths on critical issues like the economy and border security suggest that the race is far from decided. Both campaigns are likely to intensify their efforts in the coming weeks, making this final phase crucial in determining the election's outcome.